You didn't miss much. I'm still, shooting birds. Evil birds, chaotic birds. Speaking of which, so, canonically, you mentioned how in Final Fantasy VII that chaos was balanced. That Vincent was definitely not losing his shit with it. So, the only thing I can think is this whole proto-materia thing that lets me keep balance of it. Beyond that, I don't know. Other than they really did not plan on ever expanding those games. So this is... Yeah, I'm sure there's a term for it, but it's like whenever they build a game off of the unknown of another game, or a story for that matter, it was undefined, so they decided let's add on to it and didn't necessarily think about how it connects. Alright, card key. So I thought I had 2 different areas I can drop down with the card key. Drop down. Is there something I'm missing? Come on, triple jump, Vincent. God, once again, like earlier, I was like jumping off of buildings and stuff. Now suddenly it's like that's too big of a jump. Sorry, I should rephrase. I was jumping onto buildings, like churches and stuff. Like, hey, let's see what's on top of that steeple. Whoop! Now Vincent, not so much. He's afraid to do a triple jump. And I go very safety first, one rung at a time with the ladder. Yeah, Dante from Devil May Cry is much cooler. Alright, so let's do that. Drop down here, and I can get that. And that was a waste of time. Shit. Alright, hopefully that deactivated the other barrier as well. Not that I remember where it's at, but it's somewhere this way-ish. As you pointed out, these levels all kind of look the same. A little bit. Okay, cool. I did drop it. Nothing else over here. Oh, Omega Report. Those were the 3 things I needed. So that's 2 Omega Reports that I have now. I need to look up how do I get the 3rd so I don't miss that. At least I think it was the Omega Reports. Get that secret ending. I mean, if I don't, whatever, there's YouTube these days. But it'd just be cool to have it and actually unlock it within the game. Versus going through external factors. Although the first time I forget what point I realized that with video games, instead of like going through and replaying it again for the alternate ending, it's like, why not just go on YouTube? And sure enough, that's when people started having that stuff. It's like, this is nice. I see a point in YouTube now. Instead of me spending another 20 hours replaying, I think maybe with Star Wars, the Force Awakens. No, that's the movie. The Force Unleashed. When I played that, I want to say that was eye-opening for me because I played through as a hero, and I was curious if I played through as a villain, what it would look like, instead of having to go through it all over again. Not to mention the boss battles and that being bullshit. So bypassing Vader just to be able to look at the video and see what it would have been was nice. I don't remember if that was the first time I did it, but it's definitely one of them that I utilized it for. OMG, are you guys serious right now? Thank you. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. Good. Vincent is a killing machine. Apparently you want me to use machine guns. Alright, we'll use that for a minute then. What is this, fucking Donkey Kong? The hell is this shit? Where are these coming from? Whoa, whoa, bro! What the fuck was that shit? Where's this ninja that just stole all my chest? Oh, that's some bullshit. Did he just say hello? What a proper Deepground soldier. Alright, where the fuck am I getting shot from? Oh, maybe they said below. That would make more sense. I prefer to think of them as gentlemen, though. Just because that amuses me greatly. Hello there, General Kenobi. Hey, Callisti. How's it going? That's funny I said, hey there, and now my phone's trying to activate Google. Let's not do that, phone. Always listening. But howdy, hi. Thank you for joining, good sir. How is your day faring? Things are good. It is a nice lazy day. I had plenty of time available. Decided why not wrap up this game. Throw that on stream and see what we got going on. It's a little bit of technical difficulties at first, but so far, so good. I don't care for Vice. I will not be hailing Vice. I will be high potioning. So are you guys resistant to bullets or what's up? This game is not built for melee. Let me shoot things. You know what the engine's designed for. Ooh, I will take a new limit breaker though. What about magic? I don't have it attached to this gun, damn it. Alright, good. Mega potions, ethers. It's so hard to see enemies in this game. Like, dark levels are truly dark. Alright, I'm gonna eat this mega potion. I jam some blizzard in your face. Sir, you are quite rude. I do not care for your shenanigans. I think there was an ether back here or something. Yes. Come on. Thank you. It's very Kingdom Hearts the way that this ether is working. Or sorry, not ether, the blizzard. How it just kind of like circles the enemy for a minute until it finally hits. Oh my goodness. Ultimate being indeed. So far, Callisti, let's see, you have missed. We beat Azul, the big burly dude. He transformed, then I beat him again, and then I threw his giant gun into his stomach. So now, how Barrett has a gun arm, he now has a gun chest. And then he fell into the darkness, saying Hail Vise. So, I think he's dead. I also ripped something out of him, and then he was all Hail Vice, and I was like, Hail Chaos. And then he was no more. And then now, apparently, I'm out of bullets, and I'm... Per canonical, I'm in the end zone of the game at this point, so... Hopefully, sooner than later, we can make some sense of this. Hey, what's up, Graves? Oh yeah, loads better. Final Fantasy VII Remake, in fact, is just the lesser version of this. So, I mean, if you want to settle for okay, then I guess you could play that game, but... That game definitely does not have teenage heartthrob vampire goth dudes with chaos within their hearts. I should probably heal, because I'm about to die. So how are the comics treating you, man? I saw you had like a ginormous haul last week. It was so much that it ran off the picture you took. You were stacking comics on comics to make room for it. God, I can't see on this fucking game. Alright, good. No, it's not just my old man eyes. Yes, he's here. Why? What does that mean, shoot him? Can we just, like, play a game of Parcheesi, maybe? Or, like, if this was anything like that horrible Final Fantasy VII Remake game, there's I have people that are challenging me to a game of Fort Condor, which is weirdest little RTS game. It's like a board game where you put down little pieces and they attack each other. Chaos Heart. It's the heart of chaos. Well, how do you know? Well, it came from chaos. So how quickly do you tear through your comics when you get them? Like, when you pick up, like, your 8 comics a week, do you finish them all by next week, or do you just kind of slowly make your way through them? Because I've been slowly utilizing the public Farmington library, and they have a shit ton of graphic novels and stuff there, so I've been going through and picking up items here and there. Currently reading through, after many years, Akira, because they have all those books, so instead of spending $160, I've just been, utilizing the library to read those. So you're still working your way through. We got a couple days till the new drop, right? Yeah, so I made my way through all the Scott Pilgrim comics, courtesy of my library. Yeah, the library is freaking awesome, man. I didn't, I should know better, because I'll go there to kind of, like, hang out and write from time to time. But I usually don't get books, but, like, they have a ton of graphic novels, manga, they have a ton of video games for rent, or borrow, or lease, or whatever the hell you want to call it, for loaning. Really need to utilize the library more often. Yeah, the libraries here, they're nice. Like, they have video games, movies, music, comics, manga, like I said, proper books, if you will. Like, any sort of media they stock there. Like, they take donations. So, like, when I picked up the Scott Pilgrim books from there, they were actually missing, I think it was volume 2 that they didn't have. So I went ahead and just bought volume 2 from Barnes and Noble. Picked that up so I can bridge the collection, returned it, and then so, for the cost of 6 books, I think they're like $13 a pop. For the cost of 1 book, I was able to read through 6, and then the next person in line will benefit from the fact that, now they have the full set, so. Trade or 2. Yeah, I think trade are the only way I ever consume comics at this point. I can't do week to week. Like, I suck with week to week even for TV shows, which is why I have a lot of trouble following anime and stuff until they're wrapped. Giant Ghost in the Shell collection I've yet to read. Huh. Didn't realize there was well, I guess I should have realized that there was Ghost in the Shell. Hey, Goya. Is this... Nope, this is... There's a minecart level? Are you fucking serious right now? Ugh, Goya. Why? Okay, let me off. Nope. You're not... It's my face, Goya. You're really gonna make me do a minecart level, huh? And like, what practical reason is there for this to exist inside the Shinra facility? That suddenly we have to go Indiana Jones on this. And I do blame Indiana Jones for this shit. Indiana Jones, what is it? The Rock does the same thing. Not the actor, but the actual movie, The Rock with Sean Connery. There's a good minecart bit in that. And it ends with, you know, winners go home and fuck the prom queen. She was the prom queen. Fucking Nick Cage. Junjo Ito at the moment. I can some of the old Dragon Ball manga. What is Junjo Ito? Is that the Berserk guy? If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, no, this is definitely a minigame, but it's still... Like, I always try and think of, like, practicality in a video game, and I know that's absurd to do. But thinking about the practical reason why this would exist. Like, whenever I have, like, a boss dungeon or a dungeon with a boss at the end of it, and that's their castle or their domain, I think about what it must be to go to work for all the people in that mansion or whatever every day, having to unlock all the puzzles in order to get what they need from their boss, just checking up or maybe collecting their paycheck for the week. But they need to go through all of these puzzles, and the red ruby goes in the left eye socket, and like, because when you, the hero, go through there, you have to do all of that nonsense. So how is that any different than the people that actually work there? Wait, why are you trying to eat my face? It's definitely not dinner time, so I don't know why you're all up in my biz. Horror-based manga. Is he... Yeah, right. Oh, I am... Well, wow, I didn't even realize that I am going through the city of Midgar right now. Thank you for that. I thought I was still inside the Shinra mansion. But no, I can totally see the top plate now. Go away. Stop trying to eat my face. Don't worry, I did not actually bite my cat. Please don't report me to PETA or OSHA, or not OSHA. Animal cruelty. OSHA is Occupational Safety and Health Advisory. Junjo Ito. I know him from something. I think... I don't know. I'm going to have to look him up afterwards. Is he Tokyo Ghoul? Maybe that's what it is. Or is that Attack on Titan? I know the name, and I'm so far removed from anime at this point, it's ridiculous. Like, Final Fantasy and JRPGs are probably the closest thing I have to anime in my life at the moment. Which I need to fix at some point. Oh, that's fucking good. Low dropping through the floor. Hello, freaking Midgar. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, is like, I've also been reading good manga called Blue Period, which is... What is Blue Period?
You know what to do, Cerberus.
Did I just talk to my gun? For the first time, so I'm on like chapter 10 or 11. Good 9 hours into the game. That is the first time I've ever talked to my gun. Come on, Vincent, you're losing your damn mind. Must be all this Mako poisoning. This just screams of boss arena. What? I'm not here. I'm just the ghost. Barking at the wind, guy. Go away. This looks like the path I should be taking, so I'm going to go back because I think there were some other nonsense I can do. No, not temp save. There we go. Customize. So weapon 2, as much as I like increasing defense, these bastards keep on being magic resistant. So I'll have to equip this, and then hopefully when I get to a boss I remember to switch back. But knowing me, I probably won't. And I'm out of mana. That's annoying. Oh, no, I have cat hair tickling my nose. Come on, sir. I almost punched that barrel because I'm an idiot. Alright, so let me see. Yes, I can buy X potions, so I will tap that into my veins. I'll purchase some more. And I'm going to utilize that ether to pick up this ether. Now I have full mana. It's about an art prodigy at art school, and there's a supernatural element to it as well, and basically his journey throughout the process. Gotcha. No, I'm not a fan of that gun. Did that just heal him? I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even know if that dude was shielded. I just went for it. All right, good. He's dead. I have a feeling I'm gonna keep popping ethers. Gotta love when games add on some random ass element right at the back end of the story. Like, if that's your only way to keep it interesting, then yeah, it is time to wrap. That sounds like fun. The one thing that I like about anime, and I'm sorry, I'm pausing the game for a second because I want to check into, I want to pick up, let's see, temp save, we'll do that. But I want to, sorry, yeah, with anime, what I like about them that is pretty unique is the fact that there's always the slice of life genre that doesn't really exist anywhere else. So, for example, like, I know there's the tennis one that was big for a while. Alright, so let me see. I just want to look up where to find the last Omega file before I continue. What is this? This is Dirge of Cerberus. But Slice of Life isn't really common elsewhere, but, like, anime will, or what is it, Yuri on Ice or whatever, that was huge, where it's just, like, figure skating. And then that's just kind of how it always goes. Like, they have all these goofy things like that, where it's just like, oh yeah, we're just going to follow X type of, life for a minute, for a couple of books or episodes or something like that. Sometimes absolutely nothing interesting, like world shattering or, superhero happens. Just like, oh, let's see how the chef does his daily life. Alright, so it does not look like it's the Omega reports that I'm looking for. So let's look up. Oh yeah, you were insane right now. I'm sure you guys can see this, but this guy is just all about the attention right now. Dirge of Cerberus. Secret ending. We'll do that. So the G reports are what I need to pick up. See G report locations. So report 10, found in chapter 10, the Deepground ruins after disembarking the rail cart. Oh, right where I'm at. The Deepground trooper drops a card key in that exact area on the shingles. Fight under a flight of metal stairs and behind a piece of metal sheet protruding from a catwalk. It's the second G reports. Map coordinates are N10. Interesting. I didn't know there was even a coordinate system in this game. So, Goya, let's go back. Game start. This time Where is my temp save? Don't do this to me again. Alright, good. Sorry, for those of you who weren't here at the start of the stream, I had a couple botches. One of the things was I deleted my temp save and just loaded a normal checkpoint. So I started on Chapter 7, not realizing, oh shit, we're supposed to be on Chapter 9. So I had to replay some sections. It wasn't too bad, though. Alright, so I'm at that, like, right where we started, where I mentioned it should be, and actually let me pull that up so I can reference it if need be. After getting off the rail and clearing the area, Deepground Trooper drops a card key, so I have not done that yet. So let us watch for this card key. That is a very good place for you, Goya. Good job. Just move this over here because we don't need the keyboard. Alright. So we will continue until we get to a card key area. Oh, I'm going to be so fucked. This game does not like mana or magic usage. Don't want to use my elixir. Where is some healing? Use an export. Ooh, timing was nice. I can't explain to you how angry I am right now with this stupid system. Can I punch you at least then? Okay. Good. I was going to say, if I just have to use mana, I'm going to be pissed. Jesus Christ, I'm getting wrecked, though. This is worse than when I play Fortnite. There we go. Okay, so got a card key. Okay, I need to handle whatever the hell is rocking me right now. Alright, so that dude's down. Alright, good. Fuck. Okay, I can breathe a little. Oh, card key in that exact area on the shingles under a flight of metal stairs and behind a piece of sheet metal. So on the shingles. Ah, G report. Is that what I was looking for? Yeah, G reports. And the next one's in Chapter 11. So I just need to get these things, and then there's only 3 of them. That was 2 of 3. And then I can get the hidden ending. Anyone else? Yeah, I didn't think so. Now that I'm waging a war through the streets of fucking Midgar. Like, this is where all the people live, but somehow it's a city that is so massive that it requires it to be a city. Yet there's no people anywhere. I guess technically this is after Meteor, you know. What is it? What are you fake clouds doing here? But this is after Meteor hit, so... And life stream claimed several souls. So hey, maybe just no one lives in Midgar anymore. That's a weird little encounter. Okay, whatever. I love explosive barrels in video games. Simply the best. Oh. I'm so gonna fucking die in this game. In this chapter, I should be more specific. Alright, so we got some bullets, some monies. So I do find it kind of bizarre that there was that whole raid on the ship last time. Where Nero the Sable hijacked Shulk. Disabled the ship. They talked about all this hidden technology on the ship. I even have a phone call with Cloud about it. And yet there's no reference to it beyond that. Like, I mean, maybe there's still time for it to come up, but I have a feeling like it was an afterthought and they really didn't have to include it, but hey, why not? Come on. I'm starting to get sloppy and impatient. Because I know the end is so near. Just so excited to go pew pew and put an end to the game. So I thought I heard some enemies, but I don't see them.
Great.
Oh. That would be why I don't see them. Thank you, Vincent. Blast machine gun. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the f... I ain't down for this shit. Maybe I should be using that blast machine gun they gave me, but... I was in a good place with this gun. Oh, I almost got through it all. Without getting hit, I think. Did a fairly good job, but now this bastard. Oof. Are they seriously just going to keep dropping? No, these guys are kind of hard. Maybe they're the boss of this little 2-foot area. Card key, several red potions. Let's pop those. Whoa! Didn't realize those were a full heal. Cool, I'll take it. Let's get back to a different item so I don't actually use good stuff. I'll throw it on a mega potion. So, where are these goddamn snipers? Straight ahead, you say? Can I not see the snipers? I'm gonna be pissed if they pull that bullshit. I've seen some games that have done that. That'd be the first time that this does it, but... Where, like, they exist as a story element, therefore you cannot actually shoot them. Alright, looks like I'm good now. Apologize if that's bizarre-ass movement, but... Controls in this are not ideal. Room with 4 Mako points. Raise circular platform. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that yet. We'll pull this up. Okay. Yes, yes, I'm not messing with you, Goya. You're fine. You do your thing. Although, if I have half a... I see you. Say if I have half a brain, I'll pop one of these red potions and... Ah, shit, they disappeared. Didn't know that items did that in this. Come on. Dude, I don't know. Because they said to hell with it, let me add in random other things. Because they already have, like, it's literally a double item. Because there are X potions. So why they decided to go red? Good question. I don't remember there being any story reasoning for it. Alright, let's get my base gun back. See, now that isn't... Oh, maybe that wasn't dropped. That's why it doesn't disappear. Card key. So say, what are there, more snipers? Oof. That was a clean hit. God fucking bless. I don't know. I'm very confused about these red potions because I just popped 2. One was like 50 and the other was like way more. And then I've had them where they do like a full heal. So maybe red potions are just random values. That's why they're not max. Really should pay attention to this game when I'm playing. I'm sure that was explained at some point, maybe. What the fuck? Oh. Cat. Alright, so that's done. I got my credit card. Well, that sucks. I didn't know red potions were dangerous like that, so... Ooh, an elixir, though. Yoink. Ah, good. Oh, I forgot about lotto gels. Yeah, that's a no bueno. Is that where I'm going? Ooh, nope, I'm going here. Wow, I really spent all of my ammo, and I just didn't even realize it? That's weird. Yeah, I think Borderlands is the best. I actually have it so if you go up to a machine you want full ammo, you just click one button and then like, okay, you're good to go. Here's all your ammunition or health or whatever specific items you want. Alright, let me turn off of elixir because I definitely don't want to burn that. Fairy barrel? I don't know. Start with some high potions. Cat got me good. Fur's just all over the place. Do I have a card key? No.
What's this?
Yay, minigame. Let me sit. Don't worry, there's no end of the world occurring or anything like that. Let's just play shooty fun times. I don't know what's shooting. Oh, there's flying. Yeah, I can't see that on my screen. I don't know if it's more visible on the stream or not, but like, there are some tiny ass enemies that I can't make out sometimes. Which, you know, now that I think of it, that's probably why, you know, back in the day, like, everything was super saturated when you're playing video games, is because that's what's visible on a frickin' TV. When you're looking at a tiny little CRT in SD resolutions, I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's kind of like on Smash on 3DS when that came out. I forget what it was called, Smash 4 or whatever. But when that came out, I know that was a big thing where visibility on that tiny ass screen was impossible, so they just put like giant outlines around the enemies. Or not enemies, characters. Something shooting me. See, now I'm playing House of the Dead. Actually, that's actually an apt comparison now that you made that. With House of the Dead being a rail shooter and all, because I mean that was Sega, so that probably is a little bit more Japanese philosophy than like Halo or anything that I'm used to. Come on. Thank you. Now to kill your buddy. Shooty, 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 shooting all the shooties. Shoot your rocket down, rawhide. Rawhide. Come on. Thank you. Alright, good. That's all you have to say for yourself, Vincent? Alright, let's go back and see what all this is, just because I like card keying shit. If that fucking stealth guy shows up. Nope, another card key. Limit breaker. Oh my god, I didn't realize my health was so low. Y'all were about to just let me die now, weren't you? Some shady shit right there. Not sure I can trust y'all. Alright, let's get this. Refill my limit breaker. No Phoenix down. Now for a big scary Balverine looking thing, he isn't really that intimidating when he runs. Looks like a very awkward stance, and I don't know how to run. I feel like I should be zipping around like you know, the red blur that Vincent's known for being. Who's shooting at me? Here, have some fire. It's the last action I did as a crazy werewolf Balverine creature. Just hucking a fireball at your face. Whatever, I can't find that guy. I'm going to keep moving. I'm sure I'll regret it later. Alright, handgun bullets. Sure. Can I open that? No, it doesn't even give me the option. I wonder if I have to go back for that then. After I open a different one. Rifle bullets, don't care. Just muck around down in the water. Oh, okay. Oh, 10,000, Joe. Okay. Punch the shit out of you. Pick up some more gil. Come on, turn around. Yeah, Devil May Cry definitely does it better. The whole action shooty. I don't even remember what this one was. Machine gun bullets, okay. Yeah, let's pop that elixir. You know you're getting to the end game and suddenly all the super rare items are dropping left and right. Let's jump off that. Like, I actually should stop buying potions because they just take up slots. Oh yeah, that looks fun. Oh, that's weird. Or why I can't hit that stuff. That's probably going to be an issue in a moment, but alright. Alright, nothing to buy. I'm good. And that's what I thought. Walls go up. And what drops on me?
What the?
I can't possibly jump around. Why all of a sudden in chapter 10 does Vincent start talking to himself? It's just such a weird choice. Like, you think he would have, I don't know, done it at least once in the game up to now. It's not like there was some weird storyline moment where I discovered my true self and now I'm comfortable with it. Only thing I can think is they intended to do it for the rest of the game and just never got around to it. Oh, come on. You shush. I ain't got time for you. I'll handle you, magic user, shortly. Card key, good. Alright, so limit breaker, rifle bullets, high potion. I'll use that. Pick up the other one. Did it really just vanish on? That's so stupid. The second I use it, it vanished. Ugh. Sorry, I'm neurotic. I have to go back. I have to replace that potion. Just use the other one. Buy 2 more. Too paranoid to keep moving without having a full repertoire of items to heal myself. Maybe. Okay. Not entirely sure why the darkness... Oh yeah, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. That's right. That's why the darkness just devoured me.
No, don't let chaos control you. You cannot be contained by this darkness. Because part of you was born from it. Find yourself. Regain control.
It really is. Nomura doesn't go far with his themes. Which, whatever. I mean, I sure if I was writing stories, I wouldn't be either.
As old as he is, and still acting like a helpless child. I can see why Lucrezia had such a difficult time. I don't know why I'm doing this. I will die when my magic runs out anyway.
Vanitas grown up. Nice. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Is this the place you spoke of?
Yes. Deep within this grotto is where chaos is destined to awake. Wait.
Come on, Dr. Valentine!
What?
The fountain isn't going anywhere.
I don't remember that at all. So my dad was a thing?
Don't you think you are taking things a little too quickly?
And why not? All those people at Shimra who laughed at my thesis. I have to prove them wrong.
Rushing into matters will get you nowhere, Doctor.
She's a super freak. She's super freaky. Yeah. She's an interesting character.
Are you all right, Dr. Valentine?
I'll be fine.
Who named their child Grimoire? So wait, is that my mother then? Or what is going on? So she knows my father has part darkness in him.
Dr. Valentine!
Tell my son that I'm sorry.
Dr. Valentine! Dr. Valentine!
My time has come to return to the life stream.
I have problems with this.
Come back! Why did you have to fade away? Why did you... It's all right. He simply returned to the planet.
So livestream isn't a known, like a common thing in Final Fantasy VII. It's not like everyone knows you die and you return to life stream. Like, it was... A few people believed that.
Stop crying, Shaq.
And definitely not doctors.
It's alright. Mom just returned to the planet. We'll see her again. We will? Is this? Of course we will. No. Shalua? Mom said, everything in this world flows around in a circle. That means she'll come back someday. Mom wouldn't lie to us, right? Right. Right. Shalua. Shulk. Is it all right for me to return to the planet? No. Hmm? Not yet. There's still so much Don't worry. We'll see each other again. A dream?
No.
No. Data. Data interference.
Aw, she's human after all. Let me guess, I want to live. Live!
I didn't think I had any tears left.
So, did Vincent just watch all that? Sucked in the... Oh, whatever. I'm gonna stop trying to make sense of it. I'm just gonna enjoy the pretty colors and the pew-pews. No, that fucking bodes well. Oh, there's the... Who puts a fucking barrel inside of a box? That is just dangerous. And there's a bomb inside the barrel? That is the most absurd thing. And there's one potion. A potion. Wait. I just now realized that's a potion. What the hell is a potion? It's a potion for 1 HP. What kind of crack were these people on when they made this game? What? Why? Why does that exist? Am I missing something? Oh my god. Mimics. They put mimics in the game. That is a weird move, sir. God, the designers in this game are freaking weirdos. What do you think it is, Vincent? It's a bunch of bombs. What the fuck? Where are you? What's your deal, man? Alright, so that's handled. So, like, who gets a chapter 10, 11 of a video game and then decides we're gonna throw puzzles in? Like, I have no idea how to freaking pace this shit, man. I am very forgiving when it comes to video games, but this is some fucking nonsense. Excalibur, I forgot about that. This game is going for full frustrating right now, isn't it? What the fuck is going on? Ah, I almost made it. What? Ah! I'm so annoyed. Alright. Hang on. I want to go back. That annoys the shit out of me. I didn't realize what was going on. Video games, man. They're weird sons of bitches, aren't they? Let's see what we got going on. I don't know why it keeps on trying to default me to the Shiro. Yeah, I can endure 4 minutes again if you can. Now that I know that the crate has a barrel that has a bomb that has a bag in it for 1 potion, I know that I don't need to necessarily waste my time. And let me skip the darkness and everything that resides within, because we know in the end it's Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so let's go. Let's do this. Let's do the time warp again. What the? Now I don't have to be gentle. Got my 1 potion, my card key. Why, hello, Vekuxian. I do not speak Spanish. I apologize. Hopefully that is perfectly fine with you. Because I know some English. This is on a proper PS2, so got this here in the system itself, right? I guess I kind of took it off camera, didn't I? But it is a proper PS2 version of this game. Where is this at? So video 2 feed, webcam. Why did I mess with this anyways? Oh, it's because there was a cutscene. Let's see, so let's go and change this. Zoom this back out a little bit. And you can see the proper PS2 hanging out right there. Alright, so when it's... Oh yeah, grenades on the floor. Yeah, we're playing Dirge of Cerberus, and we're in the final... We're on chapter 10 out of 12, and even then I think we're in the back half of chapter 10. I can't imagine we have more than maybe 2 hours of gameplay left. I could totally be wrong, though. But it feels about 10 hours, or sorry, 2 hours left. But we're just working our way through this story slowly. By slowly, I mean I think this is the 4th or 5th time that I've played this over stream, so thank you for joining. But we are enjoying a little bit of the good old PS2s. Primarily what I stream, I go by Punk Rock Bob online, but primarily what I stream is PlayStation 2 RPGs at this point. Several action RPGs. Yep, and I'm playing that as well. Hang on. Obviously, if I pop it open, there's a problem. There you go. DVD proper. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy. I have not played this since it came out, so I wanted to refresh my memory on what was going on in this, because the new DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake is heavily tied to this game. As far as there being characters that carry over between the two, specifically regarding the villains in Deepground. So I wanted to play this to refresh my memory so I could see what was going on before I kept playing the remake and experiencing the DLC. Don't know what that is or why it doesn't want to die. Let's not waste all of that ammo. Let's switch to... I feel like this thing's bugged. There's no way this thing has this much HP. And it's also not moving. Nice. Yeah, I managed to find a copy at a local game store for me that has a bunch of used games. So I'm playing on the original. But that's surely out of luck. I bought this one. Actually, this one I've sat on this copy for a couple of years now. So I just now got around to last December, I should say. I got a PlayStation 2 for the first time in quite some time. I've tried doing the first person mode, and it's hard for me. I prefer doing the third person. Alright, now let's see what this timer is about. I don't know what this timer is for. Because literally I just turn to the left and then I'm done here. It's so weird. Can't jump down or anything, okay. I don't know that... Canonical, do you have any idea what that was just about? I feel like I'm missing something. That was really weird. Like, there's a timer, there's nothing to do, nothing to jump at. Nothing attacking me. Very peculiar. And Goya's on his top shelf now. Oh, you're perfectly fine. Don't even worry about it, man. Sorry, just changing that back. Alright. Oh, fuck. I'm almost out of ammo. Wow, I really should pay attention. Yeah, that timer is really weird. I'll have to check that out later. Because it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me what was going on. Like, it wouldn't let me backtrack because I was, like, right at one of those stupid gate things, but whatever. I'll look into it later. Yeah, I'm a fan of PS2 games. It's... Super Nintendo and PlayStation 2 are probably the best generations. Let's see. Let me swap my gun. Get some snipey snipes on. Pew. Wow, that dude flew. Alright, I ain't got time for your bullshit, dude. Oh, that amuses me. It reminds me of Gears of War. I had a lot of fun in that game because there was, whenever you had turrets like that, once you shoot an enemy off, another one would run and jump on it. So if you had like a sniper lined up, you could just continuously headshot dudes. It It was fantastic. So you didn't even have to like move your reticle. You just kept on aiming at the same spot over and over and just taking them out. Actually, with my because I just got an Xbox like a week ago now. I've been trying to find some games at GameStop for it, and boy, you'd be surprised how many physical games they do not have in stock for Xbox, because everyone just does the Game Pass, I guess. But they had one copy of Master Chief Collection that they didn't even have out for display. They had a rare collection game case, but they didn't actually have the game. And this is usually a well-kept GameStop, mind you. So I got a case for the rare replay, but not the game itself, because they just let me have the box since they didn't need it. Wow, you guys are all like ninjas, aren't you? And then I wanted to pick up Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition, the Xbox One, remake that they made, but they didn't have it, new, used, or anything. They did have Gears 5. They had a couple copies of that, but ended up not picking it up. Not yet. Eventually, after I play through some things, I probably will, but I really want to get the Ultimate Edition. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going that way, dudes. I see you. Oh, I'm definitely not going that way. I definitely see you. Oh, you're really not going to let me shoot this dude? I can kill his little brother, but not him. Oh, definitely pop that dude's skull. There we go. Must have been caught on an invisible wall or something. Or my bullets, for that matter. Anyone else? No? Alright, good. Why do I hear something flying? That is one nice thing about, like right now I'm playing with earbuds. The stereo is actually localized really well as far as being able to identify where enemies were coming from. Be it left, right, or whatever. They do a good job of capturing the surround sound, which was not expected. Be it that this is a PS2 game. I can't just go around. Whoa. Hi, buddy. Man, they really like their mini games at this point in the game. Where am I supposed to be getting all these card keys from? What the hell is this? The hell is going on here? There must be some way to like deactivate power or something. So they're not just gonna throw 50 card keys at me. Or they'll throw one at me. Safety first, kids. Oh, I can't even like jump to catch it mid-ladder. Alright, so what's in the box? Yes, if you shoot at Vincent, it explodes. That is how it works. That's how it always works. Ay, this guy. Ooh, who hired this guy to go on this mission? Ridiculous. Alright, so what is out here? Yeah, that's what I figured this was. I just really wanted no part of it. And I'm okay if I don't get any items, provided that they didn't prevent me from getting the special ending. Vincent? Hi, bro.
At first, I thought you nothing more than a nuisance. However,
Are you my Vanitas?
I no longer let you run about unchained. I must protect my beloved brother. Your brother? Dear Vice, powerful Vice, the only person who ever loved me, and the only person I will ever love. However, but that is all forgotten. In a matter of moments, everything will change. What did you do with Shulk? Shulk? Yes. What did I do with her?
Feisty one.
Recall running into the lass when I journeyed to the airship. A feisty one she is. The girl is inside me, lost like a little puppy.
It's time to play fetch.
So you wish to dance?
I guess. I didn't think I necessarily did, but the game does, so. Nero the Sable. How many forms shall you take on, good friend? Oh, goody. Wouldn't be some anime bullshit without several enemies. Which one's the right one? I don't know. I'm assuming all of them. Apparently I assumed wrong. Oh good, there's a jukebox I can use during a fight. How about that? Whoa! Get out of here with that fucking Voldo. No, 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 no. 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 Bad Nero. No, I wanted to play some music. Oh, come on.
Impressive. Perhaps Azul and Rosa never stood a chance against the mighty Valentine. But enough. I have other matters to attend to.
Like what? Are you loading me into the Matrix now? What's going on here? Nero. I've already done this. I can control the darkness within. Because I am a part of it. It is a part of me. Oh, it's her. She's got some long fucking legs. Jesus Christ.
So this is the end.
Need a lift?
You drop this. Unless you find something appealing about this place, I suggest we leave. Let's go.
We're just hanging around inside of Nero? How?
I see. Soul wrought of terror corrupt. My my darkness would have no control over you, would it?
Nope.
So I must try a different dance.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Yeah.
Where fear and despair reign over the heavens. You must never forget, where there is shadow, there is always light. That's right. That's
Kingdom Hearts.
evildoers.
The White Rose of Utah.
Wutai Super Ninja, Yuffie Kisaragi, back and ready for action.
My brother calls.
Are you all right?
Ah, ridiculous.
I don't know.
Fucking Yuffie.
Maybe I was dreaming. Hey! Over here, guys!
Fucking ninja. I love Yuffie. She's ridiculous. Shinra's dark secret. God, that took us an hour to get through that one level. Which is bizarre because I know in all the other levels are probably closer to like 30, maybe 40 minutes. God pad out those levels too. XP. Level 26. God, my accuracy was shit though. Glad that doesn't matter. Get some ammo. Let's replace my 7 rifle bullets. Don't need any of those. Nothing new that I can see. Nothing I can modify. Yeah, okay, I'm good.
Will you be all right?
I literally just threw her in a Mako tank. Is she the fucking Hulk? Just getting my gamma radiation? Okay.
Okay. Now,
Up.
let me see if I've got this.
Literally.
You keep going, find Nero and Vice, and smack them into next Tuesday. And while you're cleaning house, I sneak into the reactor and shut her down. Haha, sounds like a plan. So, see you around, Vince.
That is the weirdest cameo ever. Because she's fucking Yuffie, the White Rose of Utah. She goes where she wants to. That's how.
Lucrezia? Hello? Anybody here?
Papa?
Father?
Who's...
Lucrezia, this file.
It's none of your business.
But it is. Why didn't you tell me you worked with my father?
Stop it! Just stop it!
Lucrezia.
Awkward. Were my father and you an item?
It was all my fault. I didn't mean for your father to die. I couldn't. I'm so
Daddy,
I never
no.
blamed her. All I wanted was to see her smile face.
You cold bastard. You didn't even like your dad?
That day, the light left your heart.
So you've come to your senses and chosen me.
Yes. Doctor.
What the f...
However, if she's happy, then I don't mind.
And then she goes to the dude that she was like, you're a creeper, get away from me. She immediately runs to that dude, lets him impregnate her, and then jam her with a needle in Genova cells.
Vincent Valentine.
That chick was damaged.
Why? Why are you fighting this battle?
To destroy Deepground and stop Omega's return. It's time that an end is put to this madness. Or at least, that is what I tell myself. Though, I'm not completely sure that's the reason.
Not sure. Neither am I. But Vincent,
I feel like someone different.
I want to see the world end. I just don't want there to be any more pain.
It's like the first half of this game was written by someone entirely different than the second half. They didn't actually talk at all, and then a third person came in and tried to connect the two stories. That's what happened with this game. It's the only explanation for what's going on. Because other than that, I have no fucking clue how we got to this point. Wow. Excuse me. There's stuff going on. But going back through, how Yuffie got through everyone, she's a fucking ninja. She can just jump over buildings, I guess. But that just goes right back to, like, when I was mentioning earlier, like, how does anyone here come to work? Like, these dudes right here, how did they get here? It's not like there's a practical way to get here. Did they ride the minecart? Did they have all the card keys to get past everything? And why do the card keys only work once? Like, who's seriously, like, disabling them after a single use? There's a lot of practical questions going on with logistics in this world. I'm not okay with it. I'm very confused. I'm starting to get angry. I thought I came here to kill chaos. Apparently that is the wrong game. Yeah, think about, like, all the contractors that had to have come in to, like, build these pipes. Like, who does maintenance down here? Because nothing just stays together like this. Or even, like, you know, I don't know, you get hungry, you order some fucking Uber Eats. Like, how do you do that? Like, who's bringing these guys lunch when they're hungry? Oh, maybe it's those red bird things I just killed. Alright, answered my question. The red bird things are the ones that are calling. Those are the Uber Eats. Or the Grubhub, sorry. Not sure where your preferred side hustle is. God, I'm having so much trouble seeing enemies down here. Yeah, whatever game I'm playing next is going to have bright, pretty colors everywhere. That way it's easy to see. Yeah, like I said, as big as fucking Midgar. And no one's like, do you ever wonder where John goes for the day? He works for Shinra, but he goes for 3 weeks straight. He won't tell me what's going on or where he works. Because, like, you know, Rufus and the Turks, they're not the ones assembling this guardrail. And, like, what's the point of this guardrail? Like, who's worried about safety in these conditions? So maybe people do just come and go casually to work here. And just the whole time they thought maybe they were they thought they were Bitcoin mining or something. That's what they thought their company was doing the whole time. Steady as she goes. Yeah. Oh, you prick. Yeah, they found, in the intro of the game, they opened a door for Shinra that apparently had been locked forever, and they just found a way to open it. I'm sorry, like, Deepground, like, not exactly hiding the location by calling it Deepground, now are we? Like, you think they would just call it, like, I don't know, Sector B, and let people figure it out? Or you know, you might as well just call it Secret Underground Division. Because at that point, you're already outing yourself. Oh, these magic immune dudes are gonna annoy the out of me. I don't remember how to lock on, so I'm just gonna kick this dude a lot. Just, oof. Oh, I can't shoot him. Good. Like, what happened to all the card keys I just had from the previous level? Did they expire? I'm at a loss, dude. I'm just, like I said, move forward, shoot things, and learn about the darkness. The darkness within us all. Redemption. That'll be coming up soon. No. God damn it, Vincent. And, like, where's that skittering? There we go. Oh, whatever. You do you, dude. I'm going down this fucking ladder now. Slowly. Someone call the exterminator. Oh, that dude has some HP. Alright, 3,000. I really did that for 3,000 gil? That's weird. Okay, anyways. Hey, I found the bottom of the city. How about that? Yeah, this world, begs a lot of questions, doesn't it? He's up top. Alright, sorry. Just lost my cat for a moment. Oh, this doesn't look like a trap at all. Fuck it. Oh, it's gonna be one of those ninja dudes again, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. You ever get a feeling that maybe someone made a game or made the levels and they didn't know what order they were gonna go in? They just figured, well, just make a bunch of shit and figure it out later. Because this is some weird set piecing. Defeat the gargoyles 2. Hi. guess, man. But Christ, this is not how I would do things. Like, I'm 90% sure I would design a story and then figure out what we should make. But I guess, like, I guess having one person writing a story just takes far too long than it does for, you know, compared to someone building all the assets across several different departments. What do I know? Oh, you bastards. I mean, it'd have to be Shinra Tower, right? If you were to make a Final Fantasy theme park, what would be the centerpiece? It'd have to be Shinra Tower, because if you do, like, Gold Saucer, that's a little too on the nose. Final Fantasy X, their biggest set piece would be Sin. I don't necessarily think that's going to translate into a good environment to hang around in. I'm just thinking their most popular Final Fantasies are probably 10 and 7. As much as beloved as 6 is, I don't think it's as well known. So it had to be Shinra Tower from 7. Crystal from FF9. That could potentially work. Hi, Coconut. How are you? Sorry, there's a coconut about, so she needs a couple pets. Jesus Christ, I didn't even leave the fucking room, dude. Don't tell me to stand my ground. You stand your ground. You know what I'm doing here. There's fucking robots running around. Cat's trying to jam her face into me. Got magic resistant enemies. I wish I could infuse my bullets with magic. Let's see. God damn it, Go away. That's probably what it'd do. I forgot 14 is pretty fucking huge. Like, I think I was just reading an article before playing this that, it's now eclipsed World of Warcraft. Yeah, they probably would theme it around Final Fantasy XIV. And honestly, I think they'd be right to do so. You know, these, like, pillar circle things, it has to be a thing in Japan, because I've seen this in multiple Final Fantasies now where they do it like a set piece like this, where you're, like, walking from pillar to pillar with these little circular designs. They did it in the Final Fantasy VII Remake does it as well. Final Fantasy XII does it. Final Fantasy XIII has a section that does it. This must be something, because in the US, I don't think I've ever seen anything set up like this structurally to where it makes sense. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Like, I half wonder if I should just be running from bridge to bridge. Because I'm wasting so many resources right now. I hate myself. This entire time, that's all I had to do. I hate myself so hard right now. Wow, that was easy. I wish I would have paid attention and realized that there's some destructible barrels on top to knock down on top of everyone. But, you know, let's do it the hard way, Chris. Come on now. Alright. No. How do I... Is this where I dropped in? Sorry, I just got really confused. Yeah, okay. Dropped in, then I went up to this guy. Or did I come through? No, I came through here. Stupid little robots. I hate when there's endless spawns. What time is it right now? 6:02. Alright, can't go there. So I can go in here. Shoo. Thought there was another way to go here too. I hate decisions in games. Alright, it's a Phoenix Stone, which I don't need because I haven't used yet in this entire game. I like to keep it that way. Alright, I guess I'm going to keep on going. You can piss off, you little electric twerp. Oh my goodness. They really did pad out the end of this game, didn't they? God, they really know how to kill a freaking climax. I was gonna say, Chris, learn from it. Don't do it the hard way again. Like shooting bats in a Mako barrel. Or Mako, whatever. Correct pronunciations of fantastical terms. It's only slightly annoying. Alright, so that guy's down. I wonder if that counts towards my accuracy. Just gotta accept that games are games and they are not story-driven narratives. Or I should say, there aren't story-focused narratives. There's always going to be gamey bullshit going on. Because that's why we play, right? Otherwise it'd be books and movies. Oh, I'm sure it totally has. I'm sure Cloud hasn't given up and gone home. They've done their part, and they just assume that I've died. You know what would be awesome is at the end of this game, I had to fight Cloud and Co. And then the endings diverged, whether I live or they live. Whoa. I'm gonna make a shooting game where you don't shoot people. Alright, good. He's dead. See, so multiple, not just a individuals down here, at least 3 people working down here at the same time. What is going on right now? I just assume I was supposed to get there before he set it up, but... Okay. Getting the distinct feeling that this game probably should have been about 4 hours shorter than it is. Would you say that's fair, Canonical? Oh. Let me duck for the second time in the game, so that's a wasted freaking button. Yeah. Alright. So they're done. Move on with my life. Alright, so this... Whatever. I'll say this entire chapter so far has been completely pointless. Like, I feel like the first half of the game, the story slash levels actually worked together, but there was no actual story going on. There were events taking place, but there was zero story. Second half of the game, lots of story, but the levels make zero sense. Once again, going back to the... There have to have been two very distinct people working on the story, and then they just jammed it all together. What the fuck am I doing? Swear to God, if you guys are immune to bullets, I'm gonna be so pissed. Fuck. God, this game has been a real good roller coaster for me. Because at first I was like, you know what? This game is going to be hilarious. Then I was playing, I was like, you know what? This game's actually good. And then now I'm right back to, this game is pretty awful. Why does it exist? Oh my God, I'm going to rage so hard. Yeah, drop bullets, the thing that I can't use against them. You better be the fucking last one, dude. Nope, I hear gunshots. Don't see gunshots. Does this thing not go back up? What's going on here? Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like's going on right now. Well, it'll take a lot longer if they can't actually do anything. Oh, if you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna eat that elixir right now. God damn it, mother lover. Good, you fall. Oh, there's no other one. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see. There's supposed to be the last report that I need in this room. So, in Chapter 11, in the room with 4 Mako points, a raised circular platform is at the center and several DG elites. Player must board the platform and reach the upper level of the room, which to my understanding is kind of where I'm at, but I don't... Ah, there it is. Good. I hate endless supplies of enemies, and I don't... It's never excusable. Dude, just let me through the fucking door. I'm going to murder your face so hard. So annoyed right now. Alright. Anyways, we will continue. Should pop that elixir because I was panicking. I thought that enemy was going to get a last shot on me. Alright, so it is 6:15. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to get some water and I need to pull food for my cat. So I will be back in about 2 minutes. Alright, I am back. Temporarily. Their food is getting warmed up, so we'll see how long they're patient until they get fed. Knowing them, not very patient, so. Alright, so we are in chapter 11, Encircling Doom. Attempt save. Hi. Alright, so let's get this temp save on. Let us continue on with our adventure into the Deepground with Yuffie and Vincent and all the other shenanigans going on in this game with Vise and the Sviets and Rosso the Crimson and the Cerulean or something. There's a whole bunch of nonsense going on, and like I said, the cats, I think they're on to me now. They are definitely outnumbering me, that's for sure. Set that up, there we go, yeah, so, alright, so we've got a little bit while their food's getting set, and, I don't know, I feel like we should be able to do some good damage. Don't know how much we have left of this game. This looks very bossy, though. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is pretty bossy. I'm fighting myself? Oh, no, a helicopter. Where was that a minute ago? And how does that dude fly off without hitting the helicopter blade? Oh, thank you. Shinra is so weird. Oof, this rifle is not hitting as hard as I thought it would. I wonder if it'd be cheaper. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, my main gun hits so much harder. Is that stupid little zappy thing still here? Thank you. But yeah, so my theory is, which once again is just a theory because I haven't played it yet, but really do think that in the Final Fantasy VII Remake DLC with Yuffie, I think they probably included, like we all know that the enemies from this make an appearance. I wonder, my thought is that they're including it that way they can say, look, we included Dirge of Cerberus, let's fucking move on with our lives, because we are not going to properly remake that game. And they're supposed to be incorporating, that was weird, there's a load icon? But they said that they would be incorporating all of the compilation of Final Fantasy VII in the remake, so that would hit that mark. Crisis Core has already been covered, so now we got Dirge of Cerberus covered. Last thing they would need to do is find a way to work in Before Crisis and Advent Children, which they very easily could work in Advent Children by throwing in Kadaj and his gang, and the idea of Sephiroth having proto-clones, or whatever you want to call those three. Kadaj, and I don't remember the other two. I feel like they only say their names like twice. In fact, I feel like they refer to them as Kadaj's gang more than they actually do by name. But if they have Oblivion, or not Oblivion, Omega in... Sorry, if they have the Deepground in the Yuffie story in Intermission, depending on how they wrap that, they could very easily have her prevent any of these events from happening, like address the Deepground portion of things, and Omega Awakening, without actually having to go into all the events of Chaos and Omega and all that. So maybe she deals with Deepground and shuts it down, cause a critical failure in all their systems or something. I don't know, and then so none of these events actually happen. Be it that that game is already playing with events and timelines and stuff like that, it's very plausible. But, which is one of the reasons why I want to play this, that way I can get to that intermission and see what's going on with Yuffie and her crew, Sinan. Ooh, you've been fed to Omega. Hey, I didn't need a card key there. What's that all about? How the fuck are you still alive? Get out of here. Up? Down? Button? What am I missing here? Cat? Hi. Will you stop throwing your fur everywhere? I'd appreciate that. Okay, so I came out here just to fight another helicopter? Oh, thank you. It's a weird place to have a second switch. Hail Vice. I don't even think I've seen... Oh, Vice is what I've been calling Omega, my bad. The big sleeping green hand, I think. Hail Vice. You're all done. Alright, now I need to buy my ass some potions. Gotta get the heal on so I can fight the boss, save the day, get the girl. The girl being Dirge, my gun, which was never named in the game, but hey, whatever. In fact, I had like 17 different guns in Final Fantasy VII, but this is the one. Didn't I just do a boss? Yes, Kingdom Hearts? She didn't fight a helicopter.
You don't look too roughed up.
Neither do you.
Is she part of Deepground?
In there, huh?
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. Come on what? What are we doing in here? Is that Vice?
This is Vice.
I've seen this. This is Akira.
It's dead?
He's sleepy.
But not for long.
Oh yeah, we didn't kill that guy.
Long?
A new life breathes inside him, just as one does in you, Valentine.
Huh?
Hmm?
That's what you're doing.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's going on? I don't get it.
Soon, my dear brother will awaken. It seems like an eternity since I was granted the knowledge of rebirth.
By who?
Oh, I love game glitches. That's hilarious that I'm sunken into the floor. That is hilarious. Just like T-posing in game makes me laugh my ass off. God, I remember everyone just begging for Final Fantasy VII to be remade with this engine, too. Everyone was so pissed that this was a shooter and there wasn't a proper Final Fantasy VII remake at that time.
Omega?
Stay away from my brother!
Oh, I'm very good at breaking games. Into the darkness, Yuffie. Don't worry, I'll find you. God, like that sound effect is literally out of Kingdom Hearts. So, Nero knows that doesn't work on me. I don't know why he still tries it.
You alright?
What the heck was that?
Oblivion, perhaps. My darkness, it can absorb as well as extract almost anything. However, some things remain. Things as black as the heart of a demon. Ah, the essence of death. Its ululations are like...
That's not a word.
How can you?
Yuffie. Stay here.
I'm going back into the darkness.
Ah, yes. You were invulnerable to the darkness. No one will take my brother away from me again.
Shit just got real. Or it's been real. But as long as I can shoot this dude with a gun and not just magic, I'll be okay. Okay. Now we're playing Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Guess I wait till something pokes out and then poke it back. Oh. Arachna Nero. Yeah, Canonical, if you got any insight, I am not opposed to hearing what I should be doing with this nonsense. Ooh. Apparently I'm just getting shot. Really? I get... God, I really should have, there's an upgrade that I should have got that lets me not have to reload a gun, and that would be excellent with this rifle. Yeah, I definitely don't even remember this. Like, a lot of the rest of the game, I remember parts of it, but I definitely don't remember a, cyber spider riding a comet while flinging fire at me while I'm in the abyss. This is all new to me. Alright, use all my mana. This is some weird shit, I'll say. So overall this game, because I feel like I'm coming to a wrap, I completely get the 7 out of 10. Like, there's some good shit going on with the game. But they get really confused on how actually tie it all together and execute what's going on. I don't think I will ever replay this game after this. I need to, I'll defer to the wiki just to read it again. Or I guess technically all these are currently on video on demand, so I could just go back and watch my old streams. Probably have to throw them on YouTube or something, but why on earth would I do that? Nice. The Aurora Borealis? This time of day? This time of year? This part of Midgar? Localized entirely in Reactor Zero? Can I see it? I mean, after this, I'm thinking about playing dinner is what I'm thinking about playing, but stream-wise, not entirely sure just yet. Oh my god, I'm going to hate this so much, aren't I? Yeah, I don't know. Do you have any suggestions on what you want me to play next? Because I am open. I do have technically access to any PS2 game ever. But beyond that, I was thinking about playing... Oh, fuck off with that. I'm just going to switch back to my normal gun and see how that fares. Apparently a little bit better against Gorgon Nero. But I'm on the verge of going out of town for a week for work. So I'm actually trying to think of what can I do to stream when I'm not at home, because I'm not gonna travel with my PS2. So I've been thinking of either trying to find a PC game to play, some indie little game that'll work on my my dinky little laptop, or I haven't thought of how I want to incorporate yet, but possibly work on my writing projects on stream. I have some software that I use for writing, as far as like structuring out characters and locations and shit like that, but my only concern with doing that is, generally with writing, you don't want to give away all the details, specifically since I'm crafting worlds and shit. So part of the fun of the reading of these stories is the fact that you're uncovering the world and discovering what makes it tick, or what makes characters tick, or there's gonna, by the end product, there's going to be plenty of things that aren't included in there in the story that I've written in the background. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I'm thinking about doing something like that. Hang on one second. I'm going to send out just a quick retweet that I'm doing this, since right at the end of it. And why not? Let's have some more fun. But either way, so yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I just don't know how to do it without showing my entire hand, if you will. Because then I could actually do that on the go. Because I have a couple of weeks where I'm not going to be able to, because I'll be away from home for work. So I want to have something consistent that I can do. And my laptop is not the greatest, even like when it was new, and it's about 5 years old. So there might be some Steam games I could do. Like, I'm sure I could do Undertale, and I haven't played that still.
Sorry.
What are you sorry about, Yuffie? What do you mean? A couple streamers that do what? They, like, travel and they do laptop stuff? Or are you talking about doing writing, specifically? Yeah, I've heard good things about Undertale. I just, like everything else in life, you only got so much time. Oh, the world building. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll just I had to be mindful of what I share and what I don't share on those streams, because there's plenty of work that I could do, that I could build, and I can take a benefit from that wouldn't necessarily give things away. So I don't know. That's one of my big considerations. So thanks for mentioning that, because that kind of reinforces that that's a viable option.
My beloved little brother. It is time.
What's this dude all laughy about?
Together. At last.
Oh, he's about to kill him, isn't he?
Never. Vice.
He ain't got no time for you, Nero. You are your own demise, sir. Why, brother?
I'm finished with you.
Trust nobody, kids. Not even your own brother, especially if he's sleeping with two big swords. Because there's definitely, not some mental wellness going on there.
Your weapons are useless. My body is one with Omega, just as yours is with Chaos.
Okay. Do you have gun blades?
Being Chaos is nothing more than a pawn. Whereas Omega is the ultimate weapon that will lead this planet's soul to the stars.
That's one theory.
There is nothing that can destroy me. Nothing. Vincent Valentine. And so we meet again.
Again?
What? Still in the dark.
Is that Dad? Is that Grimoire?
3 years ago, while I was still running about looking for Sephiroth, I took it upon myself to distribute my data, my mind, my knowledge, my inner being across the worldwide network.
Really? Are you hojoing?
Even though my body had died and the world had been left in ruin, I survived in a virtual reality. When the network was restored, the scattered data regrouped and I was reborn.
Oh my god, with this nonsense.
A neo reunion, you could say. You.
That's what I thought. It's me.
Wow, I did not remember that at all.
Never do this right. Hello, Vincent. How long has it been? 3 years? You know, when I first met you, I thought that woman's thesis was utter nonsense. I couldn't believe some fabled beast from legend past had anything to do with your survival. However, 3 years ago, when you transformed into chaos right before my eyes, I must say I was shocked. Who such a perfect host for chaos was because my experiments had endowed you with a nearly indestructible body. Thanks to me, you are standing here today. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. I attempted to perfect my body for Omega by injecting myself with Genova's cells. However, that didn't go as I had planned. I failed to consider the fact that the cells might try to take over my mind and eat away at my soul. And so, as a safety measure, I came up with a brilliant plan to transmit my neural data across the worldwide network.
What? I really need to play this Yuffie DLC, like, right after this.
However, after completing this, I realized I still required a durable body. And that's when I remembered Deepground, home to the most powerful beings on this planet.
Because I really got to know what of this nonsense they are planning on bringing forward.
In the lab Nero here to help carry out my so-called rebirth. Though never did he expect I would take control of his beloved brother's mind. And thus, with a new body, I began my final experiment. If the chaos within you was born of a tainted life stream, then the almighty Omega would be born of a pure one.
Why am I tainted live stream? Where did that come
So I
from?
had my minions gather up the uncontaminated to create a stream
Oh, gotcha.
bottle, thus awakening Omega inside me. Genius, I tell you! Pure genius! Pure genius!
Fucking Hojo, man. Like, it's crazy how much he is responsible for everything in Final Fantasy VII.
Only a scientist of my caliber is worthy to become one with Omega and leave this planet for the stars!
Hojo. I've heard it enough.
Wouldn't that have been awesome if the bullets just worked? Like, there's no final battle, that was it. Damn, boy! You got put down!
You're getting old, Vincent Valentine. You just can't leave me alone, can you? Now sit right there. I want you to see this.
And once I have absorbed the life stream,
Yeah, don't actually just sit there, Vincent. You're letting the villain do the thing he wants to do. You probably... What, you're gonna talk to him? What are we waiting for?
This isn't over.
I still have the chaos inside me.
Very well. I wanted to test out this body before I began my journey anyway.
Alright, Goy, you probably should not block the screen at this point. Because I can't see what's going on with Wise. I don't even know if I'm... Oh, fuck me, I just died.
that wasn't much of a test.
I blame Goya. Oh, it was alright. It's supposed to happen. chaos.
You already tried that, Vincent.
Okay. Scientific method, bro. You just try it again with this slight alteration. Oh shit, you're about to get hacked. Oh yeah, you're knocking shit over, bro. She's about to fucking hack Wise, isn't she? The net diver, if you will. The fucking get at her nominee. Or get at him nominee. What do you know? You're dead. Dragon Ball style fusion. I hate Dragon Ball. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're not the only scientist, bro. My friends are my power. Simple and clean. Yeah.
Interesting. Let's see what you are capable of.
I'm fucking Neo, bro. I won't have to dodge bullets.
But even with the power of chaos, you won't be able to stop me. Stop
Omega.
Ojo.
Huh?
I said I've heard enough.
What?
It's time to end this. Right here, right now.
Just like the Van Halen song.
You insignificant fool!
Oh, it's very easy to hate Dragon Ball. It's a bunch of trash, and the fans are horrible. God, I really wish I remembered how to lock on in this game right now. Yeah, I know Dragon Ball is a stupid, silly show, but it just... Its fucking impact is just too much, and all anime decided that it had to be Dragon Ball for the longest time because of it. Which is probably the most boring aspect of anime. So it's just a lot of wasted potential. Aren't you fucking emo? That's my tagline. The world is blood. It will fall before me. I am the chaos. Be awesome if the guy from fucking Final Fantasy Origin shows up to fight me. Jack. This fucking polo and khakis. Listen, bro, I'm here for chaos. I probably should have jumped right there. Didn't realize what was happening. See, here's the thing. So I have the power of chaos right now, but I'm still shooting the same gun. So unless somehow I'm chaos infusing my bullets, I'm not entirely sure why being chaos right now matters. Don't know what this is about, but I'm hiding. When in doubt, be a coward. Wise. Vise empowered. My blood. The blood of Omega. Other big words. Cataclysms. Things of import. We have to go back to fight K. Nice. I like that crossover. Is there really? I can shop during the big fight. Okay, this is ridiculous. Hang on, Vise, hang on. I gotta pick some tunes. Just give me a minute, okay? Let's get some high potions in here. Hold on, I need some bullets to shoot you. I know that the chaos is within me and the omega is within you, but like we have things like that can hold. God, man, we need some music. I need to buy things. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. So this game is literally just dependent on, did you bring enough money? So once again, proving Jeff Bezos is in the right. Because at the end of the day, if the world's coming to an end, as long as you got enough money, you can just buy your way out of anything. Bam! God, that's hilarious that that's over there. You know, I bet you that got dropped into the American release. I can almost guarantee you that there's no way they put that shit in the original Japanese game. Omega! Pa! Oh no! Cause you did.
What's going on?
Oh, you pissed off Nero.
Impossible.
Believe it or not, you piece of shit, you're gonna fry. And then Dozer zaps him.
Omega's host must be pure. Why do you think I had to create muscle untainted by Sonoma? A filthy fiend like you infected it.
Silence. Silence. I'm speaking with my brother. Dear Vice.
Nero.
Brother, let us become one. Let us come together so that none may ever tear us apart.
Yes. Let us go join him.
Vice.
Join who? Kingdom Hearts sound effect again.
No! Stop it! You can't! This is my body now!
So Rika and Sora Dragon Balled fused to make Vice, and now Nero fused with him, so what is he now? Oh, they just returned to the live stream like that? Oh no. Shiny rock fell into the Mako. Stage results. It's not really beginnings. I feel like it's more like endings. Again, 1 hour. Cha-ching. Ah, look at all those perfect scores for things. Because that's what I need in my story-based gaming. Scores. Anyways. Sorry I'm being annoying. Alright, let's see. Just such a weird thing to put in RPGs, but I need to realize it's also not an RPG. Hold on, let me go through the shop again before the adventure continues. Alright, so that's all good. Nothing to modify still. Let's go. Let's go! Do, 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 do. Yeah. You don't want to be here, Yuffie. Honestly, I don't want to be here either. That live stream just went right into me. Oh shit. Feel like we're about to get some gacked on right about now. Oh shit. Omega weapon. That's a huge bitch. There's gonna be a problem. I just broke out of that thing's head. What the f... How do you fight that? And why is no one else fighting it with me? GD it, bro. Oh, I do have backup.
Awoken,
My friends are my power.
and chaos has been drawn out of the shadows to serve as a counterbalance. Or so it would seem.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Come on, nominate. What's going on?
in theory, the souls that exist inside Omega should act as a type of virtual network. It wouldn't be impossible, but maybe I could. Vincent, be grateful that I not only uploaded Lucrezia's thoughts, but her wishes and dreams as well. Uplink successful. Now commencing. SND.
Send. SND. Send. Just call it send. Bahamut facing down Alexander. So I still to this day have never seen that scene. I've played through Final Fantasy IX, but when I got there, the game disc got all chewy, and I never got that cutscene. I've only played through 9 once. So I've still not... that scene started, so I know what you're referring to, but I still have never seen it. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, the imagery is definitely freaking there. This game is like a bunch of recycled ideas from Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. It's like they smash brothered a story together. Look, it's fucking Smash Brothers again. That bitch.
Take this.
What is it?
Vincent.
Take it, it's not an apple. Not really Vincent right now. Kind of the harbinger of death. I feel some J-pop coming on. Or not, or more cutscenes. Jesus fuck.
No. It's still not enough. I have to hurry, or the tissue will continue to decay.
Tim Burton. Oh my god, the pacing is so awful.
Another experiment? You're using this fine specimen.
No! You're wrong! You're wrong! You're wrong! Experiment? I found it. I couldn't name again.
How did she not report his ass?
You had his eyes.
Like, yo, Papa Shinra,
Want to remember?
you probably want to watch this dude.
You away, but
He's got some ulterior motives going
now
on.
I realize. Not again. Not today. Vincent, did you know that your eyes are exactly like your father's? I've done it. Born in the life stream. But instead, born lost, away from me. This the materia I found here. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Give it back! Give my son back! And how is your experiment proceeding? I don't know! I don't care!
Let me see him just once. I'm so sorry. I can't.
A lot of thoughts.
Who is she?
Dr. Lucrezia Crescent.
So I am to collect the data files. The fragments she left within the network?
Correct. Then you are to use that data to find the proto-material. That is where he requires your assistance.
He? That information is unnecessary. Connect with her, Vincent. Connect with her heart. Hello, Vincent. Huh. Something's wrong. You see, this is me. But only in a sense. It is merely a reflection created with my remaining data. The real me crumbled away long ago. Vincent, do you remember our place? Under that tree?
Clearly I do now. So when did he find time to get all the gothy vampire look going on? Because he had a sweet suit.
On our skin. I know that it no longer exists. Things fade with time, as do many things in this world. But there are some things that we cannot let disappear. Hmm? I finally realized my true feelings.
Thank you.
I never understand them.
I was thinking she's moving like Yuna. I was genuinely wondering about that. I'm glad I'm not alone with that.
Not that I mind, though. But this isn't how it was supposed to be. I've made too many mistakes. And I've hurt you so much. Why did I do what I did? I'm so sorry. But I'm so happy. You survived.
Did I, though? Maybe.
Lucrezia!
God, he just took a moment, didn't he?
You're late.
Sorry about that.
Not that I mind, though.
People within people.
She was always like that. Only leaving when she wanted to.
So, Vincent, why don't you try telling her that yourself?
Maybe I will.
Big O! Sorry, it's the same voice actor as Roger Smith. Big O! Activate! Oh, giant world shrink. God. This is gonna be... Oh, good, I'm hitting things for all the damages. So, that was a thing that just happened. I don't understand how that was okay. Like, no one thought to ask, like, hey, this story we're telling, should we do it all at the end, or should we do it, like, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there? No, we'll just save it all for the end. Okay, so when you mean save it all for the end, you mean, like, the events that are going on, right? No, I mean literally everything. Like, let's not have any exposition until the end. Cool, so, like, you know, we lead up to it with, like, you know, a couple chapters, and no, like, literally, when the world is ending, then we'll stop and we'll mention everything and every plot point and every story beat and answer every question just to make sure people understand. Cool, so what about, like, the energy, the climatic, like, yeah, have everything explode and be ready to go, and then stop and we'll tell a lot of story. God, that's insane. And I'm genuinely curious, because there's a lot of your Kingdom Hearts strategies, right? But Christ, they I don't know why it just feels completely lopsided in this. But it's just weird to me because this is Kingdom Hearts at this point. It's people inside of souls and bodies and recoded and like Roxases and Neros, and it's all the same nonsense. Except I don't hate Kingdom Hearts. And like I was mentioning, like I really want to play that Yuffie DLC to see what on earth they keep from this and decided was good enough to actually push forward, because ooh boy, there's a lot of shit that they needed to cut out or simplify or I don't know, do anything with. Like, what on earth is even going on in this game? Right? Like, okay, even from a game design, like, sorry, I can fly. It was literally just established that I can fly, so it's not like my wings are just for show. I flew through that thing. I burst from its head, like Zeus, into the world, and now I'm slowly taking my time climbing up staircases. It hurts. Like, if they're gonna have me climb a ladder, and I'm going to get very upset. And like now I'm playing Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like, what are with these fake Ava star things that I'm killing? Yeah, that explains why I don't just fly back into his head. But, like, if he has a shield, there's no reason why his shield would keep me from walking in. Right? I don't know. Oh, look, I'm flying again. Hey! Oh, that music does not fit at all.
Sorry about the wait.
Bro, why does Bluetooth not exist in this timeline yet?
Everything's clear over here.
That's not how phones work.
They're all yours now, Vincent.
That is how cigarettes work.
All in a day's work.
Fire. And just in time.
When did I start caring so much about what happened? rest is up to you.
Me, the player? Oh, no, to Chaos. God, it's funny. You can tell that.
Choice. It's time to save the world.
See what I mean? Like, I'm just flying now. There's really no reason for me to run around all those different little things. Yeah. The power of friendship. I am Captain Vincent. The power is yours. Wait, did I just win? What's going on? So, I think we put, what, about 12 hours into this game at this point? I'm still wondering what's going on. Oh, do I hear Gax going on? Are they playing with me? Against me? Are these blood cells? What is going on right now? Oh my god, controls are flipping weird right now. I am a white blood cell. Panzer Fantasy Dragoon Final 7. I lost my ability to fly again. Because that would be really convenient against flying enemies. Just because I'm obnoxious, I'm curious. Yeah, I can look at a map still. Go away. Oof. God, this story is insane. Are there Dirge of Cerberus apologists out there? Like, I need to know, are there people who genuinely feel that this is necessary? Because I enjoy myself some Advent Children. There's some good parts of that. I think the original DVD release was the best because they added in a ton of stuff for this complete edition that just really unnecessary. But, like, are there people who genuinely think that Dirge of Cerberus is good? Like, even from a story standpoint? There can't be, right? I'm rolling with it. It's feeling. I'm vibing. I'm vibing as I slide up this Tarzan tree trunk. Sorry, wrong game. That's Kingdom Hearts again. Like, mechanically, it's a solid game. Honestly, I think the story is probably the worst part of this. Like, if you include the cutscenes and the pacing, like it started when we got to the ship Shira, and they turned that into a hub world, and then they decided we're going to make a game from here on out that is nothing like the first half of the game. We're going full story, cutscenes every 3 minutes that last for 42 minutes. hub town. You're gonna talk to everyone. We're gonna throw in like 15 minigames per level. Oh my goodness. Help me. Help me. You did this to me. If you'd have told me, Chris, no, stop the stream, I'd be done right now. You did this. See, I don't remember the story to Crisis Core. I just remember the major story beats, like with Angeal dying and, you know, being his living legacy as Zack, and then carrying on the sword, and we're all part of Genova, and then getting captured, and, like, I remember those story beats, and I remember Zack dying while trying to fight off a billion Shinra troops. But I don't remember anything else, and I guess there's some optional boss with some god lady. Am I just gonna shoot this thing in the face with a galaxy? Do I have to jump through the hoop? Are we playing Superman 64 now? We are. We're totally gonna do Superman 64. Oh, I literally just threaded the needle. Was that the entire level? 69. Anyways, nice. 12 minutes. Okay, so it was a quick level like I remembered. Magic casted. Why would I cast magic? My gun kills everything with one hit. God, that entire level needed to not exist. Like, there was nothing that got added from playing that level. And, oh, I can still buy shit? There's more level? I thought that was the last level. Yeah, I'm all for the J-Rock, but, like, just make that a cutscene like you do everything else. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's more game? Or is that just what it's called while it cutscenes? Dude, this is Kingdom Hearts 3. I swear to God I just played this game. Except maybe it's Final Fantasy X. And I just found Sin. And butt plugs. I thought Wise was the final boss. What are you doing to me? Crystal feelers? Do I even want to know? I don't know what's going on, but do I want to know what's going on? What does Red Potion do? It heals me, okay. Yeah, I gotta do life, because clearly whatever I've done up to this point, I have failed, and that is why I'm here. Oh my goodness. Do I punch it? I'll try punching. Okay, so I can punch things now. Good. Oh my God, this game is... Oof, it is doing things. You know, I joke about this being chaos. No pun intended. But I'm probably just gonna immediately after the stream go on the wiki and read what's going on, because I have an idea, but I have a feeling like I'm also missing something. But maybe I should wait until I play the Yuffie DLC, just because I have Don't want a chance, a wiki mentioning, like, by the way, in Remake, X, Y, and Z happens now. Oh my goodness, this is... this is a thing. Okay. So one left. Alright, final boss time. I think I was on the final boss, but you know, games are gonna game. Hey, it's Vise. Sorry. Wish they spelled his name with a V. Now, why am I messing with these stupid little guys, then? Oh, that's why. What a weird game. Sorry, I didn't realize I damaged it that much. Thought I had a ways to go still. Sleepy time, Goya. Oof. Yeah? What's going on with this dude now? Are you Omega or are you Vice? Damn! What the hell is going on? This is just Cowboy Bebop again. This is Spike vs. Vicious. Like, voiced by Spike, too. I doubt that's the same voice actor that does Vicious. That'd be hilarious if it was, though. I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. Goku Sephiroth. It is not. This is a gentleman by the name of David Boat. Holy Kingdom Hearts. Cloud never did this shit. Uh-oh, gonna sneeze. Oh, horrible timing, sneeze. Come on, nose. You betrayed me. What on earth is going on with this boss? How many other forms are we going to have after this, do we think? Oof. I fucked that one up. Let's get some heals on. What do I do when I run out of ammo? Because I only have 70 shots left. What bizarre music. I don't know if I can kill this guy with my ammo. Can I still limit break while I'm doing this? That'd be interesting. Oh, shit, you hit me, bro. Alright, it's limit break, so that's going to heal me. Oh, man. I am firing it with a nice rapid clip now. Actually, it doesn't take ammo either, so... guess I'm just going to limit break my way to success. I think that was me turning back. I don't know, I can't move anymore, so... there we go. Limit break. Bring it, son. Man, this dude has like spinny wheels and he's a motorcycle and a giant and a motorcycle giant. Alright, I think we're good. Just have some victory drink. I feel like there's got to be one more form. That wasn't big enough. There needs to be a three times the size out of me at this point. Have me face a planet. B. Alright, ending time. Maybe. I don't even know at this point. I'm just riding it out. That's problematic.
Omega's ascending. But that would mean...
Dark Star right through the eyes. What the... Yeah? And it's no longer daytime. Think we're good? Hey, it's raining live stream.
Vincent?
Nah, he's gone, bro. Ah, this is the music I was going for. Don't mind me doing my thing. Come on, go away for a split second. Yeah, it is Hamatsu, the composer. Theme song, gacked. So that was the game. Oh, I'm glad that is through, because that was dragging for a minute, but I enjoy myself some nonsense. Like I said, afterwards I'm gonna go ahead and read the wiki on that, because I got a little lost in the details at the end when suddenly they dropped a ton of story on me. More specifically, even like the timing of events. Like, so Vincent's dad existed and got devoured by darkness, and then somehow his son works for the same woman. Never knew about that, about what happened to his dad. Gets shot by Hojo for trying to interfere with impregnating her, and then injecting her with Genova cells, which then creates Sephiroth. That's just the whole thing. Don't know who that is. Greg Ellis, Dave Boat, Mike Rock. That's awesome. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. She was from Bebop as well. Robin Atkin Downs. But that's weird because Genesis wasn't in this yet, so. G. Gacked. Oh, that's how Gacked gets tied in. That's right. I think he's actually... He's in the secret ending. So we've got that to make it through, and then we are done. Yeah, I know the song pretty damn well at this point. So that was a good time. I just want to get through the credits and get through the secret ending. And then I will be calling it a day as far as the stream goes. So. Redemption. Hey, Shalua. Or is that... No, that's, other lady. Doctor. Yeah, it's... Honestly, it's been so long since I've played it. It's basically a new game for me again, too. So, like I said, I'm very happy to spend the time with it that way and see... Because they will reincorporate a lot of this into the remake project. So I'm really curious what they're going to bring over.
And has begun to flow normally once again. And I have started to fill the 10-year hole in my life. Or at least, started to try. I've learned so much in the past weeks. Now that I realize I'm not alone, I think I may be a little stronger than I was before. Have you heard from Cloud? He hasn't found anything. Ain't gonna make this easy for us, is he? Vincent, do you remember the last words we exchanged? Do you remember our promise? Your promise to Lucrezia.
No.
Go. Tell her how you feel. Tell her what is truly in your heart. I know that you probably will never see this, but I have to try. I have to believe. I've learned I must never give up hope. Never.
Uh-oh.
Lucrezia. Everything's all right now. Omega and Chaos have returned to the planet. Thank you. It was you. You were the reason I survived.
Wow, she's full on normal now.
Everyone's waiting, Vincent Valentine. I don't know why they made me come up here and get you. Not that I mind, though.
Aw, they's a family. God, that is so... She's so Kingdom Hearts. I know you're probably really tired of me mentioning that, but I can't get over it. I don't... Because when I played this, like, Kingdom Hearts was 2 games at that point. I guess 3. I forgot the Game Boy game existed. But Kingdom Hearts hadn't gone off the rails at that point yet. So, like, getting all these different, like... Even, like, the character design wasn't, 12 games deep at that point to where I realized, like, the style, if you will, is just consistent throughout. So, seeing it pulled into this, I just like, oh my goodness, that's right. That is fucking Kyrie right there. Or Naminé, or whoever she might be at this time. The end. Except, ... should have the secret ending. Maybe? Yes. Okay, good. And I don't think I've ever seen this at all, to be honest.
It is not yet time for slumber. We still have much work to do. My brother.
Do they really think that there was going to be... Like, they should have known that they were doing a sequel to this. See, that irks me, because with Kingdom Hearts, they always... Like, at this point, Nomura's openly stated that he builds these secret endings for Kingdom Hearts without knowing where it's going to go. He just thought it'd be fun to drop in an Easter egg or something like this here or there, and then they figure it out later. The only reason why that irks me is because, like, with this being part of the Final Fantasy VII world, like, that now this threat is looming that just is never addressed. There is no peace in this world, so. How do I not have official trailers? I just finished the goddamn game. Why do I have nothing unlocked? That's weird. Is there something I did wrong? Huh. Wonder what that's about. Do I unlock it through extra missions? Oh. No, it's this stuff. I forgot about this. So, in Japan, they actually had a multiplayer mode, so they made it offline only here. And then, so it's like you versus bots or some shit like that. And they turned it into extra missions. So this was their compromise for deleting the multiplayer. Fuck that. I'm definitely not going through and just doing missions to unlock all this stuff. I've never been the type to be drawn to that, though. Like, I don't know. I'm sure there's a huge audience for that, but it just ain't me. Welcome back, Canonical. That was a trip. Happy I did it. Will not be doing it again. Interesting story. Interesting addition to the Final Fantasy VII world. Very eager to see how they plan on ruining the Final Fantasy VII remake by adding this in. Like, I don't know if the Yuffie DLC will be the only part of it that they add in, that they decide, you know what, we'll incorporate that. We'll not worry about anything else, because I feel like they've already gone deep end enough with the Final Fantasy VII remake. If they really double down and decide to go this route, I would be completely shocked. And slightly terrified. Because I think I have a pretty good threshold for Kingdom Hearts nonsense or video game nonsense, especially JRPG. But yeah, you throw that in front of people that played Final Fantasy VII, remember it, and thinking like, this was a really good game. That is not gonna that is going to be something different for those fine folk who haven't played the game, or maybe they have played the main game a couple of years ago, but definitely not the people who. I mean, Dirge of Cerberus didn't sell amazingly. Same thing with, I think Crisis Core did the best out of all of the compilation or world of Final Fantasy VII. I forget what the official term was, but I think Crisis Core is the best one, and that was a PSP game that they've so far decided not to do anything with or not to bring forward. So I don't know. That's just it's a weird choice in my opinion. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to go into spoilers here too much because I don't know who's played Final Fantasy VII Remake and who hasn't. But the ending is fantastic. They do a good job of incorporating a lot of different elements that weren't necessarily there in the original game to kind of set the stage for the extended universe. So really curious how that's going to keep incorporating stuff. I liked what they did so far. I thought it was some fantastic putting me on the edge of my seat, like as a fan who's played through all these, that like I'm very curious to see where it continues to go, which is kind of hard to do. Like I thought like I'd play through and like, okay, check that off my list, and I got the game that I wanted to play, and then now I'm moving forward with my time. But as soon as I finished it, I immediately then started looking up different interpretations of what happened in the ending by different people, and just spent a lot of time with that, thinking like, oh my god, all the possibilities that they could go from here. And even Goya was kind of tired of my shit about it, but to actually get me excited for Final Fantasy VII and where it's going to go from there, I know, right? Fucking kudos to Square on that. So hopefully they continue incorporating the rest of these games in an interesting way, but not necessarily stuck in the ways of the game is what it is. So hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully a lot of this nonsense doesn't make it. That's horrible to say, but I don't know. We'll see. But other than that is all I have for the stream today. I know the stream schedule is completely off. I will be streaming this Wednesday pending power doesn't get knocked out, as well as Saturday. The games are to be determined. We'll see. And beyond that, the following Wednesday I'll figure it out. But that might be when I was talking Khaleesi about potentially doing writing projects and stuff like that. That's gonna be kind of when that would be 2 weeks from now. So other than that, appreciate everyone for dropping in. Appreciate hanging out and adding all the fun, colorful dialect that we have with this game. And I appreciate the combined efforts of getting through this, because through the power of friendship, we triumphed over evil. Or some other anime nonsense. But appreciate everyone for coming out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Sir, say bye. Alright. Sorry, he's blocking the button. Okay.